I just left a message for one of my friends, David. Shares the label with me. I called him because when I chose alter modes of expression, such as substances, to express the self, and got clouded, he was one of the people that, when I got back onto my feet, he was the one that solidified my understanding and my awareness that the path that I was on was the path to overcoming my internal demons that registered in the physical world. So I just left a message to him and just kind of expressed myself to him. We don't talk too often anymore. I think that's, we both now become free of the substances, and we each now have a life of our own, and we don't speak as much as we'd like to, but I think we're both in a better place as far as, I was going to say mentally, but that's part of the physical reality. We're both in a better place spiritually now to understand and forward ourselves spiritually, so that we no longer cater to the ego, and we no longer rely on instant gratification to supply our being with some type of meaning. It's beyond that now. It's beyond the self. I'm looking to fulfill everyone around me, and I know that might sound unattainable, but I think through bringing awareness and bringing a heightened sense of failure to the endeavors that I do, having been there, having gone to the deepest depths of despair and consolidated my being to strive forward and to not disregard, but to reconfigure the self so that it's now able to be receptive to the underlying messages that have always been prevalent, and the underlying themes that showcased my demise. Becoming aware of my behavior patterns and understanding the mind so that I can control all aspects of my being and my existence have really enabled me to take control of my own destiny. It's no longer outside of myself. I was out of control at one point, and now I feel like I'm in a firm place of control. I'm not within a box anymore. I'm not restricted. Everything is attainable, and it's so refreshing. But now, as you advance from one level to the next in life, in this multi-leveled arena that is the physical existence, new problems arise. And I say problems, but I mean new. With a new awareness comes steps that you must take, because you become aware on a different level now. And this level ushers in restrictions and plagues and different things that the self wasn't even aware of until you could branch out of a certain restriction into the next. And there's always barriers to enhancing this self and experiencing life on the next level. And I say life, it's really existence. It has no connotations with the physical. I always say that, but we're in the physical reality. I'm speaking to you in the physical reality, so it does hold weight. There is an underlying meaning to extract. We must embody the means, as I've said, and take what we have gained from the physical reality to realize that it has no lasting significance. That what we do here, there are certain things that we can give to people and help others through the tribulations that arise from the physical reality. But to dwell on the problems and to feed into the past and worry about the future, it's not going to do anything. It's not going to harness the feelings necessary to build upon, to overtake the moment. and harness the moment's potential and utilize it to adapt to the formless self. As I continue on, I know that I won't be living in seclusion anymore. I know that I'm no longer going to fall victim to the subtle complexities that the physical reality births. I hope that you'll make this journey with me and afford the self the necessary attention to flourish within the physical incarnate.